Tight end right. 4 down, 4 down.
Here, shift. Porky, 82, Porky.
Sanders first in the game, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
here we go.
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
We got to get the ball,
didn't happen on that play.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
But we just saw a great example. What we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This defense looking for an early stop.
Let's go.
This
Great.
is third down and 6.
Kill.
Wait, touch.
This is caught by Jackson. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Boys, let's go.
A big play there for Philly. .46 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30
it's just me and you.
1st and 10.
Tyson.
Watch.
Protein spill.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
On 1st and 10, Sanders. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Here we go, Pac-Man.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Get out of here, man.
Wait, touch.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
I
on.
do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses.
Go.
Because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if
Mike,
you can
45.
sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside.
That's where he will be tight end. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
At the 15-yard line.
40
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Kill.
Here, shit.
You got no.
Look at that.
You got no.
It's a second down run for Sanders. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's
It's
3rd
gonna
and
be a
goal.
long.
Bust.
That's gonna be a long day. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Lose 5-7.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Steps away to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And on that first drive, the offense staying out there.
He's
They're going to
crashing.
go for it on
He's
4th.
checking crash.
Rip 5-7. Hey, wahoo!
Wentz going to go on 4th down. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown Eagles. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Eagles 7, Falcons nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We played to win. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, Blue
That'll
80.
bring the
Blue 80.
Falcons up now
50
first
to the
and
mic.
10
51,
at their own
Tom.
22.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Blue 80, stand up.
First carry here for Todd Gurley. And he is met quickly in the
Ready,
backfield.
wide 25.
Down he goes, folded like a
Check
lawn
that,
chair.
check that. We got Mike 52 right
So
here.
now
Hey,
they have to
check
continue
2
second and 13 after the first down. One goes backwards. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Mike 21, check
An
Mike
incomplete
21.
pass on that
Let's go,
last
Heavy.
play, and
Let's
that
go,
means
Heavy.
they'll need to
Heavy,
come
what
up
you
with
got?
something
What you
here
got,
on
Heavy?
3rd down.
What you got?
Hey, Sub.
Give me something. Give me something. Here we go, here we go.
Blue 80, get on it.
Trying. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Back him up.
Fletcher
Ready.
Cox coming in
Hey,
to
check
drop
Mike
him for a
21,
loss
Mike
of
21,
8.
check Mike
And
21.
it also
Check, check.
brings up 4.
Wide 25 tonight.
Here we go on 4th down. Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a
Good
real
work, boys. Let's go.
head-scratcher there.
Let's
and
go.
now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
There we go, Pac-Man. Blue 80.
Check.
Hey, empty. Empty.
He's not going to get me.
Here, shift.
Check. 45, 45, 45 is Mike, 45.
First and 10. Here's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Go.
Quarterbacking
120.
Never
Okay,
force
outside,
the ball
solid,
into
solid.
double coverage,
Check 24.
especially not
Wait,
this
touch.
the windows are so tight.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Okay, you know my
That's what
bias is
I'm
about to
talking
come out
about.
here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Here we go.
Defensive guy. Now, as a
180.
quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally
Straight
the troops here,
15.
don't
Straight
you?
15.
Yeah, you're doing a big
Hey,
way.
kill.
What
Hey,
else
Ford,
do you have to
kill.
look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
SOS. 45's the mic, 45's the mic. I want that.
Here, shift.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball,
What's
defense.
this, son?
It's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. They put that flag in the back pocket. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Get ready,
simply
get ready,
taking a knee,
get
and
ready.
that's the 25-yard line.
Mike,
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
watch safety creep, watch safety creep.
Check
safety, check safety.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set
Watch
to
the
go.
screen, watch the
And
screen.
they split the uprights
Watch the
last
screen.
time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most
Let's
teams.
go.
Run your offense. Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
one play has him up past the 40
Check,
already,
45
and
to
another
Mike.
1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it in.
Hey, that's the way you finish, boy. Finish strong. Yeah, let's go.
Marquise Goodwin, 57 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Is good. Makes the score Eagles 17, Falcons 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at
Come
about
on,
the
baby.
23-yard
Let's go.
line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, blue 80.
About set
Back
to begin
25.
their next drive. The
Mike,
Falcons offense
58.
at the line. I guess they have to feel a little
Let him go.
scored last time. Still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the
Ready.
urgency a
Back
little bit.
25.
Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
After one, 17-7 is our score.
Ready, blue 80. Black 25.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Blue 80 to that.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Check.
Completes it to Julio Jones. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
No. Off. Check 26.
Get up!
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Hey,
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
I got wide.
Check 52. Check 50. Check 50.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Escaping pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Hey, let's get
Nice
that ball,
job
D.
to
Let's
force
get
the
that ball.
incompletion. Again on second and 10, it's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 34. Ryan will throw again. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They come out here in the eye. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get it. First and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there.
Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
I'm scared. Deuce.
It's Gurley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
It'll go
I
with
know
no
you
gain
felt
on
that
the
one.
play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Ready, Blue 80. Hey, tight. Got him, go.
Third and goal, Ryan. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 4 yards out. as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 20-yard line.
There we go, Pac-Man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in the first 2 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
That's caught by Jackson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Right there.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Go.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Wins.
Wentz on the keeper.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Deion Jones. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we
Eagles
go.
on 3rd
120.
down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Keep it up,
Here
defense.
it's
Keep it
3rd
up,
and
guys.
2.
Hatch it. Hatch it.
Hey, Great 57. Hey, Rip 5-2, hot here.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
I'm coming for you.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete. Well,
They
weren't
don't
scared
want it,
to let
fellas.
it fly,
They
but it falls to the
don't
ground and
want
brings
it.
up 4th
Keep
down.
playing hard, fellas.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Whoa!
Several on the sideline
Let's get
motioning.
it.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Here we go.
Forces 4th down. And how about the call here?
Sunday,
They need
Sunday.
2 yards in their own
It's a
territory
party
on
now.
4th down, and they're
Check
going to go
99.
for it.
Check 99.
Gold.
Yes.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the two-drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the
And we got
interception.
Mike, number
Very
53.
good starting field position for the Titans as they come to 10 at their own 43. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second
Ready,
down.
blue ladies.
Second and
White
5
25,
after the 5-yard
11.
completion on
Rip
first
right.
down.
Rip right.
Slam, slam, slam.
Big edge. Big edge. Big edge.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
That
Here we
one
go.
a first down
Here we
pickup
go.
of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of
Hey,
credit
watch
and
the
thanking
slam.
Hey,
them for that much
Tuesday,
space to
Tuesday,
run.
Tuesday.
2 minutes to play here in this
He's checking,
first
he's
half
checking,
from
he's
the
checking.
NFL
Crash,
playoffs.
crash.
Come on, fellas.
Ready, blue ladies.
Coming up
Blue
at the
ladies.
half, as we've done all
Check
year, we'll get you to
39.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown
Check,
on what's
check.
going on
Press
here in
down.
this
Why? Watch it out.
Check. Crunch, crunch. Crunch.
The first down run with Gurley, good for only about 3. It's second down now. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's
Yeah,
just their
baby.
first, so
Yeah.
they'll have 2 remaining here
Ready.
before
Back
we get to
25.
halftime.
3 is the mic. Man, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Blue ladies, got it.
From the 41, Ryan is caught. Smith. And here here, he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't
On
ready.
the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Down. Ready. Black 25.
Number 53. Mike 53.
Yeah.
Ready. Set it.
Check 31. Check
And he
31.
gets it to the 34.
Run,
Good
go!
enough for the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the
Let's get it.
process.
Be ready.
Mike,
From the
53.
34 now,
53,
here's first
Mike,
and 10.
Mike.
Gotta do better. Come on.
54. Stop.
Bang, 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 bang.
Be ready. Set.
It's caught by Bryant. And taking it to the 15-yard line
Let's go.
before
Let's
he's
do
brought
this.
down.
Ready. Blue 80.
19
Blue 80.
there as the
Check
drive
53.
marches forward.
Man, I got
21.
I got you.
Kill, kill, kill. Check 13. Check 13.
Blue 80. Sit on it.
That's good. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So on the big tight end,
All day,
hold it.
baby, all day.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They're backed up here with a first and 20
Check
now after the
53's
holding
Mike.
penalty.
Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Fly. 25.
Here's Ryan. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's a
They set
takeaway.
themselves behind
Now
the
that's a
chains, trying to get it
takeaway.
all back in one play.
That's
and
how
it
the defense
backfired.
scores.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back
Stop
right
bleeding.
away, and it didn't work
Mike,
out.
45.
A little
I
over
know he
20
ain't got
seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up
Wait,
for the
go.
first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Boom! That's
Zach
There we go,
Brown
Pac-Man.
gets him for
180.
a loss of 10
Watch tight end.
yards from his
Hey, hey,
linebacker
hey.
spot.
We got three, we
And
got
now a
three. Three
timeout
down, three down.
defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Go, go.
Sacks a
Blue
running
80.
theme in this first
I'm
half.
coming after
This
you.
is second
I'm coming
and
after
long.
you.
First down, they'll keep it on the ground. And he still has yet
Oh,
to get on
yeah!
track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
There we go.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Like
About
25.
set to begin their next drive. The
Go, go, go.
Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this
51.
game. What's the tonality of a coach's
52.
season?
Ready. Sit on it.
The game is within striking distance.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Keep
Sure,
playing
you got to
hard.
go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're
Ready.
just starting the
Ready.
second half, and we've got
Check
the football.
52's the
Let's go ahead
mic.
and punch it in.
Watch the
and
run,
then we'll
watch
take
the
it from
run.
there.
See how that
Ah,
recipe
25.
works.
Sit on.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons
Let's go,
moved
fellas.
early.
Ready.
The
Blue
false
80.
start
Like
backs
25.
him up 5. First
Oh,
and
yeah,
15.
I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Check. 22.
Hot route. Hot, hot.
Ready. Sit on it.
Now it's Ryan. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
59.
So
Ready.
he'll come up
Blue 80.
after the incompletion for
Two
second down.
times, two times.
4 down.
Ready. Go.
Here's Ryan to throw. and it's intercepted. Picked off at 42. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
Here we go,
of
here we go.
running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. Real double balance.
Go, 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 run!
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here
Just
comes
a
the
yard
ball.
on the first down
I see
carry,
you,
so
boy.
it's second and
I see
9.
you.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
The
Here we go,
run
here we go.
only got a
120.
yard. Here's second and 9.
Watch 54. Watch.
Gold, gold.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Out, 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 out.
Hey, kill, kill.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check
Touch, touch.
Mike,
Looking for the
54.
gun.
He's tired of me.
Sales has got it complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Come on now, let's
10
go.
yards there and an Eagle first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Mike, 54.
Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield
81, 81.
widen, because he heads towards the flat
54,
first.
right there.
Often
54.
Touch.
overcommit. He cuts up inside.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, you won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well the second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on
Here we
that
go,
play.
Pac-Man.
So now 20
280.
yards to go on second down after the sack.
get
Work to
nervous.
be done.
Hey, 57, 57.
45, 45, 45 is Mike, 45.
Smoke.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Let's go throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Yeah, baby.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving,
Go, go.
not many guys want to come
180.
over and put a
Mike
hit on him, do
54.
they?
Big
You're
play
trash, you're
coming
trash.
up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to
check
see some
24.
pressure here.
Watch 24. Switch, switch, switch.
Hey, kill, kill.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go, here we
After
go.
the delay, they're backed up even
Sunday,
further
Sunday.
for third and
Watch
long.
54. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Here, shit.
Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Mike 54. Mike
Pops off
54.
as they'll look to throw.
No chance.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
They can't
Tack
stop us,
McKinley
baby.
able
Every
to
time.
get him down
It's a
for
sack.
a loss
Come on,
of
fellas.
11. And it brings up fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 11. It'll be 37 yards there on the
work,
punt.
boys. Let's
And
go,
the
let's go.
Falcons will be taking over first and 10.
Ready, blue 80.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall
52's the
pass,
mic.
and finally we kept having
Here we
a
go,
rough
G.
patch. He said, but
Where's
you gotta
52?
do something
Watch 52.
to make it
52's
pass.
the
And
mic.
that's what they have to
All
do.
day,
They've got
all
to get
day,
some
all day,
control
all day.
back, get
Check,
themselves
check, check.
25 tonight.
and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They try to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring
Rip
up
left,
second
rip
down.
left.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Get out.
Let's go, D. Big serious right here. We got to step it up.
This complete to Jones. It's a gain of 11,
We
and
got
the
this.
Falcons pick up the first.
Ready.
Ryan now,
Wide
6
25.
for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
6-6.
It's first
Pull it
and
high.
10.
Wide 25 tonight.
Here's Gurley.
Rush in.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9
Down.
on first
Ready.
down.
New 80.
5-2.
51.
5-2. Mike 5-2. Let's get the ball.
Hey, Sam.
43.
Ah, 25 tonight.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Run.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will
That's it,
fortunately
baby.
wind up
We gonna
out of
work.
bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the
Ready.
sigh of
New
relief
80.
all the way up here in our booth.
That was
Three buzz,
palpable.
three
The
buzz, three
sideline,
buzz.
the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Hey, tonight.
I know it's close to the screen, but just hang on to the ball, man.
Jones has it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Okay, baby,
A
I
gain
see
of
you.
6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Ready, Blue
you're able to
80.
hit a receiver
Blue
in
80.
stride, and he can pick
They
up
gonna
a
need some
lot of
therapy
yardage
after
after
this.
the
51,
catch.
Sam.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Blue 80 tonight.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's on his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Ready. Blue 80.
53 is the
Wait. Wait.
Crunch time, defense.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Twist, twist.
Twist. Twist.
Watch out.
Pilot 64. Weak. Gun. 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 Blue 80 set.
To throw is Ryan. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Something. There's nothing available there for him.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer.
Let's go!
than
Let's
missing
go!
a field
Let's
goal,
go!
Because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of
Here we go.
30 yards, even though they're substantially
54
shorter
Mike.
than a PAT,
I
it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel. That's what I get from all the kickers. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And he'll get this from the
Get
25
it, baby.
to the 30
Boom.
for a pickup of 5.
Done.
Mike,
120.
30, they'll come up
Mike,
with a
5 more.
2nd and 5.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Pac-Man. 180. Hey, 74. 74.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Wait, done.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz stepping up. He'll try and run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The
Go.
offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5
Hey,
to
tight
this
end's right.
point.
Watch tight
They're
end.
looking at third and a few.
5 down. 5 down.
Wentz
Stand up
now
in.
to go. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And
Get
that's going to
excited.
be
Let's
good
go.
for
Let's
another
go.
first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
From
go.
Falcon territory
180.
now. Here's first and 10
It's our time.
at the 43.
It's our time.
Wait, done.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Give him 30
baby,
yards
let's go.
there.
Let's
This
go.
is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Here we go,
So
here we
how
go.
about this for field position after the big
54,
play?
Mike,
Inside
54.
the 15 now.
Hey,
as
watch
he's
this.
got it. Inside again to Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah!
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6
Let's
thus
go, one
far.
more.
This is 3rd
Quick
and 4.
dash, quick dash. Come, come.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Lefty, lefty.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Shotgun now for Wynn. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Zach
That's what I'm
Brown
talking about,
picks
boy.
up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And this will be a touchback
Let's
as
go,
that
boys, let's
sails
go.
over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready. Back
About
25.
set to begin their
Hey,
next
Mike,
drive. The
number
Falcons
53.
offense
Let's
at
check.
the line. And after
Come
the
on,
field
boy.
goal last
Let's
time,
go.
You back, don't be scared of
I've
it.
never met an offensive coach
49,
that didn't want to
check
drive to end
49,
with a
check
kick.
49.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a
That's
field goal,
it,
they'll
baby.
take it. Way better than
Ready.
the
Back
alternative, which
25.
is a punt.
Yeah, but you've
Mike,
got fan
Mike.
bases
Watch
that
the run, watch
that
the
weren't
check.
happy with that field goal.
I've
That's
known
baby,
fan
that's
bases
Hey,
that wants to
exit.
drive to end with a
53
kick.
to Mike,
Other
53,
than
check
the extra
53.
point. That's it.
I got him, I got him. Check, 53.
From the 29.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Ready, blue 80.
One of the bigger
Hey,
plays in the game thus far,
Back
and the
25.
crowd getting into
All
it
day,
as
every
we
day,
come up on a
any
big
day.
3rd down.
Ship.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ready.
Score down.
Blue 80.
Here we go.
Hey, wait.
They're going to go
Mike,
for it here on
53.
4th down.
Hey, pick your game up. He's coming. We got double up.
Check.
53. 53.
Hey, Alpha.
Now watch run.
Hey, quick tonight.
Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Ready, Blue 80.
10 yards
25.
there, the first
Hey,
down for the Falcons. So
You
from
got
the
tight.
39 now,
You
they'll
got
go
tight.
first and 10. Now Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the
Ready,
line.
black 25.
It's a loss of
Hey,
2
59,
there,
ready.
bringing up second down.
Wide, get wide.
25, check 25, check 25.
Shift.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. He's got the first down and now past midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
We played to win.
And he is finally
Let's
taken
go.
down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 33.
Ready,
So
Blue
the
80.
big play
Blue 80.
changes the complexion of things. Here's
Recon,
first and 10
132
just
fighter.
outside the 30.
Get that ball. Check your hot read. Slam, slam, slam. Switch, switch.
Blue 80 time.
Now again running out for Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
That's
second
it,
and
baby.
4.
That's it. That's
And he continues to
Big
pile
hit.
up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
3 points
Check,
separating
53
these two
Mike.
sides with 2
That's
minutes
the
left to
run.
go in the fourth.
Down.
So it's
Ready.
Falcon football
Blue
as
80.
we welcome you back.
Let's go,
They
tackle.
come
Let's go.
up on a
21.
second down now in a game
Switch
that
it,
looks
switch
like
it, switch
it's
it.
gonna go
Ready,
fire. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had
Ready,
his way
ready.
in this one, but this
51,
time they get
down.
him behind the line.
36, 36.
25 tonight.
Run to the ball.
And he's going
We
to be
gotta
taken
run out.
down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Woo! You
We've
got
seen
it.
this offense go
You
for it
got
on
it.
fourth down already on
You
this
got it.
drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
Ready,
Game
Blue 80.
on the line,
Blue 80.
season on
Mike,
the
number
line. They're
53.
going
Mike,
for it here
53.
on fourth down.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? Blue 80 tonight.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. Caught by Jones. And he picks up the first
Good
down
one, boys.
yardage
Let's
as
go.
he takes it down to the
Let's
16.
go.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first
Ready.
down.
Right 25.
53. Mike.
Hey, check.
Cut. Cut. Check three. Check three. Check three.
Blue 80 tonight.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Run to the ball. Fly to the ball. Run.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Come on.
That's still a pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready. Right 25.
Check 53. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Ready, go.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead right in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish.
In front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about
Get ready.
the
Get ready.
21-yard line.
Get ready.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go.
Already at the line, this Philly
Mike,
offense
58,
set
right
to
there.
go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
In a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation, but this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Wentz now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But
Here we go. 180!
That's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They fired out. That's a big game.
What is that?
By the tight end Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Check.
280!
Check. 45 to Mike. Let's go, D. $45, $45 is Mike, 45. Drop deep, 45 is the Mike. Come to my world.
What's that?
We want it. Come to my world. 45. 45.
Back to throw.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that? Being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.